I believe it's important to have a purpose in life. I remember back in 1888 again, when my purpose was to use and to continue using. That was my purpose, to make it through the end of the day by using, to wake up in the morning by using. Everything I did, everything I believed in, the way I functioned was built around using drugs and getting more. And an active addiction, before I ever stopped using, I never thought there would be a time when I wasn't using. I just imagined that this would be my life for the rest of my life. Having some clean time gave me a different perspective on why I'm here. It's a miracle that I lived, by God's grace and mercy. He just kept his light on me. He covered me and kept me. Doing service is one of my purposes in life. In active addiction, I was doing another kind of service, right? Steering, pointing people in the right direction, and everything being negative. But in recovery, I love doing service, and I believe that that's my one of my primary purposes outside of being a parent and a grandparent. Doing service on a state level with the Alumni Association. Oh my goodness, being connected to so many people, meeting people, hooking up people to each other who, depending on what they need, what their needs are. That's my purpose. Doing service on an intimate level, giving a hug to the newcomer in a meeting, making a cup of coffee to somebody who is too shy or too afraid to get up and get a cup of coffee on their own at their first NA meeting, making someone feel welcome in a place where they're comfortable and familiar with not being too welcomed anywhere. That's my purpose. Doing service with my family, being the designated driver. Every event that I go to, I am always the designated driver. And at first I had a little resentment, but after a while, I just kind of accepted the role and I got some gratitude for it. At least they know that I'm not drinking or under the influence of anything, so that they can trust their lives into my hands and my vehicle, even though I drive kind of crazy. So doing service means so many different things. It can mean hospitality, being the one to make the cake, being the one to bring the donuts. So serving others is one of my primary purposes in life. And I love it. Love it, love it, love it.